Hey everybody. Hey Kim. Long time no chat. Alright my friends, we have core and stretch today. We're going to do 15-minute segments. So we'll begin with our full core portion, full 15 minutes, and then we'll end the class with 15 minutes of a glorious stretch. So come on down to a mat. We're going to begin on the ground today and likely stay there for most of the time. If you don't have a mat, just come to carpet or comfortable flooring. We're going to get started in a kneeling position with some cat-cows to warm up, wake up that spine. So look up, drop the belly, and then around the spine, push into the hands, tuck the chin to the chest. Connect that movement to the breath. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone, look down. Keep that going. Last one. And then we're going to lift that left arm and the right leg back. Engage the core, pulling that belly button up so that you've got a nice flat back. Squeezing through the glute, reaching fingertips and feet in the opposite directions. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Switch to the other side. Right arm comes up. Race through the core. Left leg lifts up. Straight body. Press away from that left hand and right leg. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release. Tuck the toes if they're not already and hover the knees. So connect to the core. Pull everything up and lift the knees. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right, we're going to come into plank and then come right back into that hovering cat position that we were just in. So you're going to be in your high plank. You're going to step your feet forward into that hovering cat. Step back into your plank. We're going to do that a total of 10 times all together. So I'll count it out. Ready? Set. Come on into your plank. Left foot in, right foot in, left foot out, right foot out. 1, right foot in, left foot in, right foot out, left foot out. Keep going, left foot. This is 3. We got it. Keep that core tight. Squeeze as if somebody's gonna smack in the stomach. 4, 5. Everything stays still, just the legs move. 6, watch out for that torso, no wiggling. You got it. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come all the way down to your belly. Then we're going to lift our arms and legs into a back extension. Get ready. Get set. Begin. Up and down. 1, up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Y'all, what is it when I teach a stretch and core class that there's a spider in the corner? We're going to not make a fuss today and we'll pretend that it's not there. All right, we're going back to that plank with the knees in. Try and make sure that you don't step in too far. It's easy to go too far, but you want that knee right under the hip. Let's start in our hovering cat. So lift the knees. Ready, set, go. Step it back. 1, and in. Other foot. 2. It's still there. 3, 4. Squeeze that belly. 5, 6, shoulders over the hands. 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Lay on your belly, we got those back extensions. Every time, I'm glad you find it funny. Now it's gone and I don't know where it is, which kind of makes it a little bit worse, but that's okay. All right, 15 back extensions, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, flip over onto your back. Just open the door, let it outside. Shh, you didn't see that. All right, coming into a Russian twist position, so shoulders are leaning back, core is engaged, feet can be down or feet can be up. We're gonna twist 20 times. I'm gonna count. You ready? Set, shoulders back, go. 1, 2, big twist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hear me out. Stay right here. Lift your feet if they're not already lifted. And tap. 1, 2. You can hold on if you need to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. All right, come to your side. We're going to be doing side plank. Doesn't matter which side because we will get both. You've got options here. So you can bend your bottom knee. That top foot will be on the ground, and you'll press into it and your bottom arm and your bottom knee to come into modified side plank. Second option, top foot forward, bottom foot back. Staggered stance. Last option, feet together. We're going to come on up and dip the hips for 10. Ready? Set, choose your plank. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we got that Russian twist combo with the heel tap. When you do that heel, or the toe tap, I guess, when you do that tap, try not to touch as close to your body as you can. Instead, let that leg come down a little bit so our abs have to work to pull it back in. Ready? Set, lean back, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lean back a little further. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Lift the legs if they're not already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Come on into that side plank. Choose your option for your feet. Like this, like that. Come on up. Ready? And begin. Dip. 1, 2, 3. Push in this arm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get ready for the other side. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Quick water break if you'd like one. Otherwise, lay down on your back. We got some dead bugs coming up. So you're gonna crush your lower back into the mat by thinking about pushing your belly button down towards your spine. You can slightly tuck your hips under and then keep that there as you send the knees over top of the hips. They might want to be right here. Squeeze your core. You should already feel it. Just holding that there, keeping your lower back connected. Arms come straight up. Once you're there, maintain that connection. Slowly lower your right arm and your left leg. Don't pull this knee into the chest. It's going to want to go there. Lower, 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 lower. Pull back in. Switch. Right leg, left arm. Lower, 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 lower. Keep that back connected. Come back in. Keep going. Switching. Alternating arm. Alternating leg. Inhale down. Exhale up. Keep going. This is 6. 7, we're going to 12, 8, keep that back on the mat, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Next up, reverse crunch. Keep the knees bent if you'd like, or straighten the legs, whichever one allows you to have more control on the way down so that you don't end up bouncing down onto the ground. You can come down with control. Your arms here pressing into the ground are going to help you with that. We're going to go for 10, lifting and lowering the hips. Ready? Set, go. Lift, lower. 1, 2, take it slow as best you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Dead bugs again. Be mindful of those knees. I know mine always like to come in. Try not to let it happen. Knees over hips, hands over shoulders, back connected to the mat, hips tucked. Ready? Set, go. Lower, lift. 1, lower. Lift, 2, keep going. 3, 4, take your time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there. Keep that back connected. 10, 11, 12. Release. Nice job. Reverse crunch is coming up. 10 reps. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. We got a little finisher. You're going to do 50 reps. Yes, I know that's a lot. You got this. Last thing we're doing for the day, 5-0 toe reaches. So stick those feet up in the air. If your hamstrings are really tight and this is like exhausting for you to keep your feet in the air, just put your feet down. It's all good. We're reaching towards the sky for 50 pretty quick reps. It's a whole rep, but you're going up and down relatively quick. It'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 50. Ready? You don't have to actually touch your toes. Set. Go. You're counting. Get to 50. 5-0. You can take any breaks you need. Don't forget to breathe. You got this. Once you're done, flip over and meet me on your belly. Meet in a Sphinx pose. So your forearms are down, shoulder is over the elbows. We're pushing into the forearms so that our ears and shoulders can separate. We're rolling our shoulders back and opening our chest, thinking about pulling your elbows towards your feet. Should be a nice stretch in the belly. And release, replace the elbows with the palms and press up. And pull the hips back, knees wide, big toes together. Sit the hips back onto the feet and reach the hands forward, child's pose. Rest the forehead on the mat. Start to roll it on up. Coming back to that tabletop from the beginning. Take the left arm, lift it all the way up. And on your exhale, slide it underneath your right arm, palm facing up all the way over the right until the left ear and shoulder come to the ground. Release, come all the way back up and down. We'll do the same thing on the right side, right arm lifts up. And slide that right hand under all the way over to the left. Come on back up, lift it all the way up. And release. Keep the hips over the knees. Walk the hands forward, forward, forward. And then let the chest come down towards the ground. Should feel really good on the armpits, side body, shoulders. And walk it back up. Tuck the toes, peel the hips up into a downward dog. Pedal out your feet, bending one leg, then the other. Then drop the left heel and leave it there, stretching out that left calf. And drop the right heel. Drop the left heel once more, lift the right leg. And shift forward, pull your knee to your chest, and step your right foot between your hands. Drop your left back knee, which should be your left knee. And open your right arm up towards the sky. Place it down on the right side of your foot. Pull your hips back and straighten your front leg, flexing your toes up towards the sky. Roll back forward. Place both hands on the inside of the foot and walk the foot over to the right. In the lizard pose. If your flexibility allows, you're welcome to come to your forearms, but that is a lot of range of motion that you need in the hips. So if that's not where your body's feeling like going today, just stay right on those palms if that's enough of a stretch. Then we'll pick up that back knee, step the right foot back, and we're back to downward facing dog. Plant the right heel, lift the left leg. Then pull that knee into the chest, step that foot between the hands, and drop the back knee. Open that left arm up towards the sky. And release it down, pull the hips back. Flex the toes, straighten the front leg. Shift forward, place that left hand on the inside of the foot, and walk the foot out to the left. Sink those hips down into your lizard stretch. If you'd like, you can come down to your forearms, but no pressure. Listen to your body. If you're on your forearms, come back to your palms. Tuck your back toe, lift your knee. Let's step back to downward dog one more time. This time when we come forward, we're going to take that right knee into the chest and kick the foot over to the left. Place that shin down and start to scooch your left leg back. We're in a pigeon stretch. You should feel that in the glute. So the closer in that your foot is towards your body, you can see my foot's right here. Closer in towards your body it is, the less intense of a stretch it is. So if you've got it parallel, you're going to really struggle to keep that hip from falling onto the ground. So find your place that feels good, where this hip isn't just sitting on the ground, and you can keep your hips square facing forward. You can start to melt your heart down towards the ground, maybe reaching your hands forward or coming onto the forearms. And then start to make your way up and roll onto that hip like I told you not to do like 5 seconds ago. Roll onto that hip. This time we're going to take our left foot and slide it around, 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 around until it comes to the outside of the right thigh. You should look like this. If this is a little bit far and you can't get this foot flat down, that's totally fine. It can be on the left side of your right knee. But if you can get it over there, awesome. We're all going to take our left hand behind us and our right arm all the way over to the left and turn and look over our left shoulder for a nice twist. We'll release back to center. While we're here, we're going to take a butterfly. So undo the feet. Bring the soles of the feet together. Don't worry, we'll get to the other pigeon. Lean that chest forward. And then start to make your way on up. Come all the way back into your downward facing dog. And this time we'll pull the left knee into the chest and kick that foot over to the right. Place it down, slide your right leg back, coming into that pigeon. Check in with that back foot and make sure it's not twisted in. You've got your back knee on the ground and your hips are twisting forward. Once you're there, you can start to walk yourself forward onto those forearms maybe, or stay on the palms if that's where your flexibility is today. All good. And then we'll start to make our way back up a bit and sit over onto that left hip. Take that right leg, slide it all the way around, pull it into the chest, and stomp it down on the left side of that leg. If it doesn't make it, it can stay on the right side. Right hand goes back, left arm reaches up over to the right, and we sit up tall and twist looking over the right shoulder. Slowly unravel your twist. Extend your legs forward. Hands are going to come back towards one another. We're going to roll the chest forward, shoulders back, or take the hands and interlace them, push down and back if they will get there. If not, just reach them towards one another. And then we're going to break those hands apart and fold forward over the legs. This will be our final stretch for the day, so maybe close your eyes, tune in. Take a couple deep breaths. and slowly make your way on up. Thank yourselves for showing up today. I thank you as always. Hope you have a fabulous evening, and I will see you next time. Toodaloo!